Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about the way I like to make money in the game. I'm not necessarily saying that they are the best ways to make money, but at least that's the way I do it. If you have other ideas or suggestions, please leave them in the comment and I might do a second video including all of them. After doing a couple starter missions, I like to go straight to Butcher in Garbage for a couple reasons. First, to get a shotgun, some ammo, a good hunting knife, and a hunter's kit, which gonna make us a lot of money in the long run. And if you didn't know it, you can use it as a backpack at the beginning. Butcher has some of the best prices for these items, so it's really a no-brainer. Then, I do as many hunting missions as I can for him, because they're easy, they're fast to do, and they pay pretty well. I also keep a stash next to him with all the mutants meat I can get, so it's easy to do the secondary missions for him. As soon as I have enough money, I try to get first a Siva suit, as it's a very polyvalent armor that lets you fight and artifact hunt, a good detector and some lead container. I then start to do more serious missions for the faction I want to grind rep with, and while doing these missions, I try to check every single anomaly to see if I can find some artifacts. After a couple hours of fighting, breaking every single box and opening every stash you find, you're gonna start to have a lot of items. And here comes one of the most important aspects of the game, which is to know the traders. I did some crazy spreadsheets comparing everything, so all the information should be correct, at least as of this update. So here's the breakdown of everything. The Ecologist, and especially Sakharov in Yantar, will give you the best prices for all the upgrades components, weapons or armors. They will also give you the best prices for all the attachments and all the electronics, like batteries, detectors, stuff like this. So if you want to sell these items, you should definitely see him. He will also give you the best prices for artifacts. You can sell them directly to him for a pretty good price, and it's even better if you wait for him to ask you for a specific artifact in a mission. These are the best paying missions in the game, and you shouldn't miss them. What I like to do is having a stash with all my artifacts next to him, and I check on a regular basis if he's not looking for one of them. Butcher will give you the best prices for all the mutants' meat and parts, so sell them directly to him. You can also check with Sakharov in Yantar or Petrenko, for example, in Rostock, as they sometimes look for the very rare parts and they give you a very good price for them. All the technicians give you the same prices, and they are the best to sell all the weapon and armor parts that you disassemble and all your extra repair kits. You should never use old or damaged ammo because it does less damage and it's damaging your gun faster. You can go to Cordon to see Sidorovich or Yoris and they will buy it back from you. They buy it pretty cheap, but it adds up pretty quickly. They will also give you very good prices for some random items like the watches and the jewelry boxes. There are also a lot of characters that will ask you for specific things. For example, Voronin in Rostock is always looking for faction patches. He's giving a very good price for them and you should have plenty of them after a while. Nitro in Jupiter is doing the same thing with weapon parts, but I think he's bugged at the moment and it's not working. Another thing I like to do is giving stalkers specific weapon they're looking for. They can be in any condition, but the better the condition is, the better the reward is. What I do is I have a stash with all the weapons I don't need that have at least 30% condition. Everything under 30% I disassemble, and everything over 30% I save them to do these missions. Same thing with the mission where they're looking for specific items. They don't give out the best rewards, but they're a very good way to grind rep with a specific faction. You should have plenty of these random items anyways after a while, and it's better to give them out in these missions than selling them to the traders. One last tip, Barkeep in Rostock gives the best prices for the food you don't need. Okay, that was how I make money in the game, thanks for watching. And if you have other interesting ideas that I missed, please leave them in the comments.